100 days in hardcore Minecraft. Only one life to do whatever you can do in 100 days. A lot of people have done this challenge, but I'm going to put a little spin on it. I need to defeat the Ender Dragon by day 100. Obviously, I start out with getting some wood. That's how any Minecraft playthrough starts. Then I make what you need, a necessity, the crafting table, and then some sticks to make the tool I need the most at this stage, the pickaxe. I go on to mine some stone. This will be very useful to make every single tool, so I'm just going to gather everything I need right now, and then go ahead and make every tool. I climb on top of this tree, see if I can find anything useful, maybe a village, but I find this ruined portal instead. I decide to kill these chickens, as food is very useful in hardcore Minecraft, because you can die from hunger. I find these sheep, and this will be also very useful, as I can make a bed and sleep through the night, so no mobs or monsters will spawn near me. I head to the ruined portal, hoping to get some good loot. I look into the chest, and I find a gold mending shovel, a gold boots with projectile protection, and a clock. That is very useful for my 100-day challenge, so I can be able to tell the time from the caves. What I'm really looking for right now is a village, so I can trade with the villagers, get all the food I need from their crops, and everything else. But I get distracted by some iron on the way. That's super useful. And now I'll try to cook it up with a furnace. I decide to lay off the iron cooking for a bit. I need to cook my chicken. I need food instantly. This is the most important part of my 100-day challenge, especially on day 1. So I'm just going to murder some cows now. The kid is watching. Unfortunate for him. Don't worry, I spare him. I lied. I decide to make a boat to scout more area for the village I want to find, and I think this is the best possible way. But as I see the sun setting, I decide I need to make a bed and go to sleep instantly. Thank goodness I found those sheep, or I would be in a sticky situation right now. First sleep of the night, I wake up, get back in my boat, and just keep looking. And then I look over these mountaintops, and I see the village. Thank goodness, it's a cool village in the snow. This is awesome. Put crafting table, furnace down, get the layout of the house, mine some wood. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next while. Just mining wood, trying to get my house layout done. I regrow the trees because save the trees, am I right? My house is going to look very pretty because I'm a pretty man. I can already tell you from day 3, villagers are going to be constantly invading my house. Get out of my house! After the annoyance that just occurred, I decided to go on a little exploration, and I found these emeralds, perfect for the villagers. I mined it with a stone pick because I'm an idiot. What? Yeah, they're not there, Tylen. Past me is so dumb.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I was feeling down after the emerald incident, but I looked past the mountain. Boom! Another village, right next to my old one. I decided to grab some sand, just to make some windows, make my house look really nice. And it's really coming together. I'm liking the way it looks. I'm glad I built here. I decided to get some of the roofing done with slabs. It's looking pretty nice, and I go to bed for my first time in my new house. It's not really done, but that's okay. Day 4, I built an awful farm. I don't know why I did this. Like, I could just use the crops from the other villagers. But I did it. I'm not proud of how it turned out.
What the hell?
Just so you guys know, I never use that farm again. It was way too blasphemous for me to even look at. But I get done with the house. I just need the flooring left. I'm really liking the way it's turning out. And I just need some lighting in here. So I had a lantern, make it more homey. I placed a brewing stand down that I got from Villager Church, which is really nice to have early on, even though I'm never going to use that until way later. Still cool. I decided to mine out the floor, and I'm going to be using birch planks. The birch planks really make the room pop out more. And I finally got done with my house. It took me a little bit, around 2 days, but I'm really happy with how it looks. Except for the farm. I'm going to start my mine right next to my house, and I'm just going to try to get as much iron or diamonds as possible to make some armor. I need that ASAP. I find this coal, which is not nearly as good as diamonds or iron, but I'll take it. I need some torches here. I keep mining, and then I find a mine shaft. That's pretty cool. A little scary right now. I'm not ready for this. I get some string, which I think is a necessity in hardcore Minecraft. I need that bow right away to deal with mobs. And I'm just get out of there. I book it. I'm having a little trouble figuring out how to make the bow. I haven't made a bow in a while. I finally make the bow, and now it's time to get some arrows. I'll need to get a couple of those, and then an iron pick, and then a shield. I make some stairs to get out of the mine instantly, in case I need to. It's a really good escape route to have stairs in your mine. Pro tip. But now, I'm just going to try to find some stuff. You know, I got this Impaling 3 book, ingots, and power rails, and I found my first enemy.
Hello, bozo.
I am so glad I made that shield. This skeleton was a piece of cake. Like everything else in this series. Trust me, I won't die once. Maybe. I go through my anime redemption arc, and I mine emeralds. This time, with an iron pickaxe. I am looking down here, and it's terrifying. I see this Enderman. I better not look at that. That's awful, and will kill me at this stage. So I'm gonna leave that be.
Hello, bozo.
Okay, run. This was not a good plan. Baby zombies are even scarier than Endermen. Run. Okay, I'm out of the mine. I'm out of the mine. Thank goodness I had those blocks on me, or I'd be dead. I get home on day 7, and I am never going back to that mine again. That was a close call. I'm going to build a barn now. I need the food really bad, so this will be a great investment of my time. Then I do something I should have done a long time ago. I made some armor. Full iron armor. This will help tremendously. The barn is looking pretty dang good at day 8. And now it's just time to get some pigs. These will be really nice for the food. I definitely won't slaughter them. I ate pork chop in front of them. I'm sorry.
Watch this, Lise. You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now.
I would think they would be a bit more hesitant after I ate their friends in front of them, but they came with ease. And now on day 9, I'm just working on the barn. This villager keeps getting in the way, and I was very annoyed at this stage. He keeps coming over because of the barrels I placed down for storage. So I had to break those, and then he finally went away. And then I placed the barrels back, because I'm an idiot. And think, oh, he's not going to come back. Okay, well, there he is, right there. I destroyed the barrels, and I'm getting very angry. Stop it. Get out of here. Don't tell your parents, kids, but I'm going to try to murder this villager. I try to use a water bucket, try to push him into the lava. It did not work. I don't know why I thought it would work. I start pushing him, use the water bucket again, hit the barrel, use it again, and then I came to terms that that's just not going to work. I need to do this the old-fashioned way. I need to murder him with my axe. Now that he's taken care of, I can work in peace. And I get the barn done. All it needed was a little bit of murder.
Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah! Yes! Yes!
And now my hostages are going into the pen. Willingly. I go to bed on day 10 thinking about all the murder I'm going to actually be doing. But before the murder, I have to make a farm. I mean, I've only done the dirt, but it looks so much better than my last one. And now, it looks even better. All I need to do is just place some water and crops, and it's all done. I don't think I have enough carrots or potatoes, so I'm going to try to craft up some bone meal, and so I can really make the process go by a lot faster. This will help me a lot, as I can't murder my pigs yet. There's not enough. So I'm just going to be eating baked potatoes for a while. I'll live. The pigs won't. And then there's this villager in my bed. What is he doing in my house? You'd think after murdering his friend he'd be scared of me. I kick him off the bed, go to bed, and I get assaulted. This is messed up. Day 13, I head back into the mines. I need more resources. I got a little scared last time, but this time's gonna be much scarier. I find a spider spawner. This spawns poisonous spiders, so this is awful. They only spawn in mine shafts. Then I find a normal spawner of normal spiders. These come with 2 chests each, have a chance of getting a saddle, so these are pretty rare. And here we go. I'm gonna look into a chest, and I find a name tag and a disc. That's the only rare thing there. This chest contains nothing good. A disc, golden horse armor. I really want that saddle. I mine a little safe space to kill these spiders. They can't fit through a 1-block space, right? They can! Run! Run! I'm poisoned. This is awful. I'm gonna place a water bucket down, slow him down a bit. Who is controlling the music here? Why is it chill? This is terrifying. I need to get some health back. Can I eat glowberries? Whatever a glowberry is, I just ate it. I go home, feed my pigs, let them breed, and break my awful farm I had. I'm so glad to get rid of this thing. And then a villager comes in my house again. He assaulted me last time. I will not take this level of disrespect. He just disappeared. I decided to assault him back. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I have one more pen left in my barn, so I decided to grab the most important animal, the cow. This will help for getting leather, so I can get the enchanting table and all the books around it. Getting enchanted armor in hardcore is probably the most important thing to do, so I'm gonna get onto that early. I decided to build a pathway. This is making my house look so much better already. I'm gonna use a shovel to just make it look really authentic, and it's looking so nice. I'm gonna dig more down below the mine shaft, and look what I find, another cave. I'm trying to build a safe pathway down, and oh my gosh, look at all those creepers. But here is the main problem in this picture. It's not the creepers, it's the Enderman sitting right there. I decide to get down. Oh my gosh, a creeper jumps right down on top of me. I need to check my surroundings. And the very tip of my crosshair clips the Enderman, and he aggroes onto me. He's chasing me. This is awful. I have a water bucket with quick thinking. I place it down. Enderman cannot touch water, but this is still awful. Look how much damage he's already done to me. I am at 5 hearts off of only 2 hits. This is why I need that enchanted armor.
Oh my gosh.
The Enderman disappeared for now, so I think I'm pretty safe. Oh gosh, there he is. Placing that water bucket down has done me wonders. I would be dead without it, but I have creepers and Endermen surrounding me. It is not over yet. I head over here into this area. I think it's pretty safe. But oh my gosh, a creeper lands behind me, and I place up my shield and block it. I still have no idea where that Enderman is, so I go back to grab my water, and now I head forth into the cave. I find diamonds. I start mining the diamonds, and there's only one. I look behind it just to make sure, and there is a second diamond. There are a lot more possibilities with 2, but then...
Oh my gosh, get away, get away. What the heck?
The Enderman teleported right behind me. I get down with my water bucket, and the Enderman teleports again and hits me. I am in such a tough situation right now.
Please die. Oh, 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 oh. I did it.
I go home and reward myself with a diamond sword. I need to play a little laid back. That was very terrifying and my heart is racing. So I am just gonna farm and make my house just to look a little bit nicer. Mining has not been going my way lately, so I'm just gonna try to explore to find diamonds. There are lots of naturally generating structures, like this ruined portal right here, where you can find all sorts of stuff, all sorts of loot, and it's way safer than going in the caves. Here I find a village. These are decent for loot, but most likely will not have diamonds. But thankfully I found these bookshelves. These will help a lot for the enchanting room I'm gonna build. It started to get dark, so I placed down my bed and slept staring at the sunset. Day 19, I found a pirate ship. These could have amazing loot sometimes. This chest didn't have any great loot, but usually there are 2 chests. I look in the second chest, and I find a buried treasure map and some books. The buried treasure map is very useful for getting diamonds, so I look at it, and it doesn't work. There's no buried treasure on this map. It's very odd. To cheer myself up, I gathered some flowers from this flower biome. These are really rare, so I'm gonna gather as many as I can. This will help with dye and all sorts of stuff. To finish out day 19, I just got on my boat and kept exploring. On day 20, same thing, just kept exploring, and at the nighttime, I found this village. I will be sleeping here tonight. Day 21, I found another pirate ship and found this chest, which had a buried treasure map. This one actually worked, so I got to digging, and since I was in the sand, I used torches just to make the process a little bit faster, and then I found the chest, which had 2 diamonds. I wish it was 3 for a pickaxe, but 2 will do. I finished out day 21 looking for more ships. On day 22, I was looking all day and found my house. I was in a panic because I did not write my coordinates down.
Yes. My home. Oh, I'll never leave again.
On day 23, I got to decorating with the new flowers I got. I still need more diamonds, so I went on another adventure in the opposite direction I went last time. And I got back on my boat and looked for more pirate ships. As I was boating around, I found some new friends. Some dolphins started following me around. Then I found this man with a trident throwing it at me. It would be so nice if I could get a trident when I kill him. It's a really rare chance to drop, and he does not drop it.
You're my friend now.
As you saw, I got a new pet turtle. He instantly started swimming home, probably to get to his wife and kids. I feel bad for taking him so far away. I'm probably 1,000 blocks away from his home. I found a treasure map, so I'm going to be looking for that, and this is the spot right next to the water. Not a good spot to find it, and I will be looking for this for a while. I was mining all day of 25, and then day 26, I'm still mining looking for this treasure, and I finally found it.
Gosh. Okay.
Wow!
And there we go, more diamonds. I just want to show you how much I dug to find this treasure. Yeah, this took me forever. I spent the rest of the day heading back home, and then I finally got back to my house. And now I am going to make the diamond pickaxe. This will be so useful. I decided to hang the treasure map I got onto the wall for memory's sake. And here we go again with the villager. This is getting gold. I decided to get the structure down of where I want my nether portal. I will need this for netherite armor later, so I'm just going to try to get this done with. And I decided to build it inside of the ground. This will look pretty cool, I think. But first, I need to mine the obsidian. This will take a while, but I finally got my nether portal done. I haven't decorated it yet, but I will later. I'm just trying to get the layout of my base done, and I think over here I am going to make my enchanting area. But first, I have to clear this house. This took a while, and I think I gave this iron golem trauma.
Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless?
I decided to make all the bookshelves I can for now. This won't even be enough, but it's a good start. I am using a new block that was added on the Caves update. I haven't really used this much because I haven't played a lot on the Caves update, so I'm just going to gather up some more, try to make it look nice, and I think I really like the new block. I got the whole layout done, and all I need is just more bookshelves. And here's an update on all my pigs. I started with 2, and to have this many, there's a lot of inbreeding. The farm has been really useful to keep my pig population alive. And now I'm going to start a sugarcane farm so I can get more paper for my enchanting room. I tried to gather up as much as possible, and I came back home with a pretty good amount. I'm pretty happy with the day. On day 32, I started planting my sugarcane. And then I went into the nether to see what spawn point I would get. And I spawned inside of a fortress right next to a blaze spawner. This is questionable.
Oh my gosh. Like the worst possible spawn point. No, it's the best. No, it's the worst. No, I don't know.
Spawning in a fortress is very dangerous, but also very useful because finding a fortress is very hard. I decide to cool off by mining, and I find diamonds. There was quite a bit here. I can make more tools now. And then I find this weird purple block. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna mine it anyway because I think it looks really cool. I decided to decorate my portal room with this. I really like the purple. And the rest of day 34, I just spent gathering some wood. On day 35, I finally made the enchanting table with the diamonds I got, and then I placed it. I don't have as many bookshelves as I need to for good enchantments, so I'll just wait on this. I placed fences around my house just to keep me more safe and make the area look a lot nicer. On day 36, I went mining, and I found diamonds. Unfortunately, it was only 1. But then, I found a slime. This will be useful to kill. Slime are pretty rare. There are so many mobs chasing me right now.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's the diamonds. That's diamonds. The freaking creeper blew it up.
That was insanely lucky. I found a spider spawner, and I want to be really careful here, so I'm just going to mine out of it, try to kill them. And remember, we're looking for that saddle. We've been looking for a while. I go to sleep, wake up, and then look in the chest, and there's no saddle. Beetroot seeds. And then the next chest has a saddle. Thank goodness. I go home and put the name Yuri on a name tag, and then go out and look for a horse to find. Thankfully, there are horses right next to my house. This horse looks really nice, so I'm going to try to get it. And now we're best friends forever. I put the saddle on. He's a pretty fast horse, so I'm happy with this one. He jumps pretty high too. I like it. I'm going to get off, name it Yuri, my favorite horse ever. I decided to make a pen for it. I want Yuri to be safe while he's at my house. The iron golem thinks it's his house for some reason. I don't know why, but he left.
What the is this piece of
Wow, this looks absolutely awful.
As you can tell, I liked it. Okay, but in all seriousness, I need to take this down right away. I am throwing up right now. I rebuilt a new pen, put Yuri in there, and it's looking pretty nice. Way better than my first pen. These villagers are starting to get really annoying. I might have to enslave them soon. I woke up on day 40 ready to harass some villagers the same way they have been doing to me. Oh my gosh, please get out of my house. I'm gonna try to prank him with some water bucket, but it didn't work. I just sabotaged myself and destroyed all of my plants. That was definitely the villagers' fault. I'm gonna take my anger out on these cows. Murder, 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 murder. I'm actually just trying to get some leather. I'm trying to finish my enchanting room, and leather is the last recipe I need to try to get it finished. I get home, place my bookshelves down, and now I'm gonna check to see if I can get level 30 enchants, and I can. So now I'm gonna make a pickaxe, and then try to enchant this thing, see what I get, and I get an Unbreaking 3, no other add-ons. Nice, and efficiency 4, I can add this to the Unbreaking later. I decide to go into the mines and try to get level 30, and then I leave because my sword disappeared. I don't know how this happened, but then when I'm going to leave, I place water down, and then my sword reappears. What? Right here is where I figure out I still have my sword. I'm happy, but also shocked and confused at the same time. I go home, enchant my diamond sword, and I get an amazing sword. I'm gonna test this out, kill 2 cows, and I get 7 leather from 2 cows. This is awesome. I decide to try to get level 30 again to try to enchant another pickaxe, and then this happened. A silverfish almost just hit me into that pit with all those mobs. That would have been bad. Even though I can get level 30 enchants, I'm just gonna try to place more bookshelves down to make it look nice. And then I go into the nether and try to baby-proof it for me, and so I can gather experience in here with quartz. This is way faster than getting experience in caves. Boom, level 30 already. Okay, I thought I baby-proofed it for me, but apparently not. There's still a hole in the ceiling. I don't know how I missed that. I got it. With my looting, it dropped 2 blaze rods, and then I go mining for some diamonds. I need diamond armor if I want to consistently go into the nether, so I'm just going to try to mine as much as possible, try to get that armor. And here, I can make so much. Made 1 diamond chestplate, enchanted it with protection 3, made boots, and now I have a full set of diamond armor. I am dripped out for real.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
Day 48 was a long day of murder. I killed so many pigs in here. And with my looting 3 sword, I got so much pork chop. I enchanted my last piece of armor and then tried to test it out with this enderman. And looking back at the enderman that gave me so many problems, it's just so easy now to kill. And I get so many pearls from it. Look at that too. Blaze rods are essential for making potions and going to the end. So I am going to try to get them as soon as possible. And so I made a safe space. And now I can kill the blazes with ease with my new sword. 8 blaze rods already, that's awesome. And with my new armor, I try to get experience, and I barely missed the mark of 30. I am so close, I don't even know how I got that close. I finally kill a pig to get level 30, and then I go and try to enchant some new boots, and I get amazing boots. Depth Strider and Blast Protection are so useful. Yeah, I'm looking good. I decide to decorate my portal finally, and I'm going to use quartz, some of the amethyst, and some new white blocks that are near the amethyst. I decided to grab some glowstone just to light up the nether. It is nearly done. All I need is just more quartz. It's looking fantastic. I love it. I decide to use an Eye of Ender just to see where the stronghold might be, and it is in that direction. I went to check out the nether fortress, and I found a chest, and guess what was inside of it? 3 saddles. I should have gone here earlier. And there is another chest with 2 saddles and 3 diamonds, and then the skeleton tries to interrupt me. I take care of him, though. And then another chest with 3 diamonds. And then there is another chest that contains diamond horse armor for Yuri. He'll love this. And then 2 diamonds and a saddle, and then a saddle. And now I'll try to kill wither skeletons for the skulls. I'll need that to kill the wither, but the skulls are a very rare drop. With my looting 3 sword, it should go by a lot faster than without one. But now I'm going to try to get level 30 one more time, so I can enchant another pickaxe, and I got efficiency 4 with no other add-ons. That's not too bad, but I want to get level 30 again. I'm going to go back to the nether to try to hit level 30, and I just missed the mark again. I get it, and then I will try to get actually to level 33 so I can enchant 2 tools this time. I come across another wither skeleton, and I kill it, and it drops the wither skull. That's my first one. That's a good start. I enchant another pickaxe, get efficiency 3 and fortune on it, and now I will try to combine all my pickaxes together to get one of the best pickaxes in the entire game. Right now, it's efficiency 4, fortune 2, unbreaking 3, and now I'm going to test this baby out. I come across diamonds, and with the fortune enchant, I get 4 diamonds from 3 ores. On day 56, I accidentally got a music disc from a skeleton killing a creeper. I found another spawner, and the chest contained another music disc. I'll have to make a jukebox when I get home. And now I just keep on mining. I found this really large diamond vein. And then another one right here. After mining for the past couple of days, I decide to reward myself with a jukebox. On day 58, I went to the bathroom and came back to this villager staring at me. I've had enough of these villagers. I am going to start kidnapping them now. What I'm making is a villager farm. This will be very useful to get all the books I need for all my tools and armor, just to be ultra prepared for that dragon fight. I need a lot of stone for this build, so I spent the rest of day 59 just mining some stone. And now the kidnapping starts. I decide to put them in boats because they won't follow you on their own. It's not the coziest place to stay, but it's for my benefit, not theirs. I use a lectern to try to turn them into librarians, and there we go. He's a librarian now. And he sells fire protection 4 book. If you want to get a new book, you can just break the lectern, replace it, and then he'll sell new stuff to you. I grab a new villager and repeat the process again. And then I grab another villager and make him a Fletcher. This will be my main source of emeralds. You can sell Fletchers 32 sticks for 1 emerald. We will need to gather a lot of sticks because that's our only way of paying for these books. I decide to keep breaking the lectern and placing it until I get the book I want, and then he finally sells Efficiency 5. That is amazing. And then I get my other librarian to sell me Fire Protection 4. That will be very useful for the Nether. But if I actually want to buy these books, I need to get to gathering some wood. And now the trading process begins. You will be seeing me doing this a lot. After a long day of trades, I go into the Nether and hit a gas fireball back at it to get an achievement. And then I gather experience for the millionth time. I decide to try to enchant my chestplate, and I get protection 3 on it, And I'm a little angry because that's exactly what I had before, but I can just combine them to get protection 4. And then I spend the rest of the day trading. On day 67, I go mining for some ancient debris. This will be very useful to upgrade all of my gear to netherite. I didn't find any ancient debris, so I start heading home. I'm going to be mining a lot more in this series for the ancient debris. But then a wither skeleton is at my portal. I gotta kill him. I'm having no luck mining for ancient debris, so I'm going to be using
Explosives.
I cleared out a hallway, and now I'm adding TNT every 3 or so blocks. And now I'm going to place a lever, hit it, get the lever, run as far away as possible, and now I'm going to see what I can get. Hopefully I get a lot of ancient debris from this, because this took a lot of gunpowder. Let's see. This was a fail. Unfortunately, I didn't get any ancient debris. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have to get rid of the pigs to get beds. Bye, pigs. It was hard getting rid of my first friends on the playthrough, but now I have to get some sheep to get beds, because beds explode in the nether, so it basically acts as TNT, so I'm going to try to get a lot of wool to try to get more ancient debris. A good thing about sheep is you don't have to kill them for their wool, you can just shear them, so no bloodshed today. I don't have enough villagers, so I'm going to actually start my breeder so they can make more villager babies, so it's like a renewable resource of humans. And on the rest of day 69, I just collected some stone. My fire protection villager, like, reset. It's not fire protection anymore, but I get protection 4 from him now. Hopefully that doesn't reset. I get started on my redstone mechanism to get food to drop to the villagers so they can make more babies. And after multiple YouTube tutorials, I got it done. And now that it's fully sealed up, I can hit the lever, food drops, and then they'll eat it and want to make babies. I really wish I did this on day 69. After that, they made a baby. Awesome. Now he can be my new slave. I made a mechanism to where the baby will drop through this water, so I set a boat down, and now he's trapped in the boat forever. I decided to make the efficiency 5 book and put it on my axe. This will be very useful to mine trees way faster to get more emeralds. So it's kind of like I spent the emeralds to make more emeralds. It's a low risk, high reward type of business here. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of sticks. And now I'll trade them. This will take a while. So many emeralds coming my way. When I'm done profiting off my business, I murder people. And now I just repeat the breeding process until I have all the villagers I could need. They wouldn't breed, so I kind of spied on them. It's not what it looks like. I'm not a creep. I just don't know what's going on. On the rest of day 73, I just profited off more sticks. On day 74, my baby grew up, so I trapped him. I decided to make him another librarian. Let's see what book I can get. Mending on my first try. Mending is probably the most useful book in the entire game. I then decided to combine my best pickaxe with an efficiency 4 pickaxe to get an efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe. This is close to the best pickaxe you can get in the game. I decided to test it out and mine. It mines so much faster than my old one, and it's just absolutely amazing. With mending, this thing will virtually never break, because every time I get experience with pickaxe in hand, the experience that you get will go to the pickaxe's durability, so this thing's basically unstoppable. I haven't farmed in a while, but I will need to for my villager farm because I need them to eat more food. On day 78, all I did was profit off my sticks. On day 79, I finally had enough beds to try out the netherite strategy to try to get ancient debris, and it was anticlimactic. I didn't get any ancient debris from this. But then just mining normally, I found it, my first piece of ancient debris, and all I think I have to do is just use my god pickaxe. It's so great. Once I get enough ancient debris to put it on my pickaxe, it will be unstoppable. I decided to fight some wither skeletons to try to defeat the wither. I need some more skulls. I need 2 more, and I just got my second right there, so I just need 1 more skull. And then this one dropped it right here. So I have 3 skulls, and I can head back home. but I'll just kill this last one anyway since it's chasing me. And it dropped another skull. That is insanely lucky. When I got back home, I heard a baby villager, so I checked, and he was in the water stuck. He was like drowning, so I needed to get him out instantly. I did not want him to die, and I just picked up the water and he was completely safe. On day 81, I went looking for some more netherite, and I don't know why, but this lava was moving insanely fast, and it clipped me. But I wasn't in a sweat at all because I have some of the best armor in the game. And then I found some more ancient debris. This is a pretty good pile, 3 in there. And then I went back home to try to make my first netherite ingot. I head back home, and there's a wither skeleton right there. I kill him, and he drops another skull. I am so lucky. With my first netherite ingot, I made my netherite pickaxe. I feel like this will be the best tool right now, so I can get more ancient debris. Look how fast this thing mines. Ancient debris mining will be a breeze now. And look at that, my first one already. And then some more. And some more. And some more. And on day 83, I got some more. And day 84, I cooked it all up. I never would have thought I would need multiple furnaces to cook up all my ancient debris. And now I can make 5 netherite ingots. I started off by upgrading my sword first. And then boots. And then my chest plate. And then when I went to my protection 4 villager, it was reset. So I got my infinity book instead. And that will be very helpful for the ender dragon fight. That was insanely lucky to get sharpness 5 off of that villager. Since I have so much experience, I decided to enchant a helmet, and it's really nice to enchant. So I combined my 2 helmets and made a really good helmet, then made it netherite, and it's basically perfect. Day 100 is creeping closer, so I need to get some endermen, and they are essential for trying to get to the end. On day 87, I was trying to get ready for the wither fight, and I set up an area where I think I will fight him. And then I enchanted my bow, put infinity on it, and then I put netherite on my final piece of armor, and now I am full netherite enchanted armor. I look so good. Not trying to flex, but it's easy to sleep when you have this much armor on you. And then I went to collect flowers. I have a big surprise for Yuri when he gets home. He'll love it. I put the American flag over his head. God bless America. And Yuri, my Minecraft horse. I felt very patriotic, so I went back to my capitalist economy and traded for a protection book. I put it on my pants, and then went back and traded for more emeralds. Oh my gosh, I have so many emeralds. And now I will attempt to fight the wither. Just one more skeleton skull, and it spawns. This is my first time fighting the wither, so I didn't know you couldn't shoot it before it was fully charged up, but now I can actually get to damaging it. I think I made the ceiling a little too high, and that's awful because I need to kill this thing before it gets to the end of the tunnel I made, or I will have serious problems. Got it down to half health, but then I look back, and I do not have much more space. I need to mine out and make sure I have enough space to fight this wither. I decide to go at it with my sword, and it's doing way better damage than my bow. So I just keep doing this, and then it dies. That was a very shocking experience, but hey, I got some diamonds over there. I decide to mine these diamonds, and I get 17, but then I look back and...
Oh my gosh, more diamonds!
I went home and made myself a beacon. I have never made one of these before, so I really have no idea how this works at all. So I just placed it down, hoped to see how it works, and nothing worked. Then I looked up a little bit of it, and apparently I need to place down emeralds, but it didn't work again. I'm an idiot, so I decided to look it up on Google, and then I finally got it down, and now I can either have haste or speed boost on my beacon, and this will be great for going around camp. I put speed boost on it, and it is so nice to be zooming around my base like this. I should have got this a long time ago. On day 91, all I did was trade with villagers. The whole day. On day 92, I just went looking for some more ancient debris. The only tools left I need to get to netherite are my axe and my shovel, though. On day 93, I decided to actually find the dungeon and place ender eyes inside of the portal. And then I find a snow village. This will be good to keep my eye on, because all villages are nice no matter what, even if I have two next to my house. I throw out an ender eye, and it leads me back to the village. So I guess this is where the stronghold will be. I decide to go inside of a villager's house to mine, as this will be a lot easier to remember where I started. I found a cave, and I found a spawner in this cave. And then I go inside, it's a zombie spawner, and there are no chests for some reason. It's a little odd. But then I throw another Eye of Ender in the cave, and it leads to this wall. I don't really know what's going on, so I leave, and I'm going to try to get an exact location of where this stronghold would be. So I throw another Eye of Ender, it leads right under this tree, so then I will start digging down right here. Usually digging straight down is not a smart idea, but I use this strategy right here, just to be 100% safe. And here we are, I finally found the stronghold. I gathered some ladders when I was up on the surface, so now I'll just start laddering back up. And now it's time to discover where the portal will be in the stronghold. I look around, and strongholds have lots of good loot, like this chest here, which didn't have anything good in it, but these books would have been so nice earlier in the playthrough. I wish I came here earlier for my enchanting room. I decide to block off places I've already been, just to make the process of finding the portal a lot easier. But I'm already starting to get a little bit nervous because I only have 5 days left to beat the Ender Dragon, and I still have so much more to do. I blocked off every single room I've been in, and I get back to where I started. I don't know where this portal is, so I decide to go back onto the surface, throw another Eye of Ender, and then find exactly where this is. And if I dig down exactly where the Ender Eye is, I think I will be able to find the stronghold area with the portal. I find the stronghold, and it leads me exactly where I started. I need to find this portal. I am getting very stressed out, so I just start mining. I'm mining all over the stronghold just to see if a room might be hidden behind some wall or anything. I looked it up, and that can happen. So I just mined behind every single room, and I found diamonds here. Pretty cool, but I have so many already. I just want to find this portal and get back home to get fully prepared for the dragon fight. There's only one more room I haven't checked in, and it's the starting room. And there we go. It was hidden right behind this wall. For some reason, Minecraft, Mojang, why did you do this to me? I was in such a panic.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
That took me 4 full days to find. That's about an hour in real life time. And just from mining the walls in that stronghold, I got 59 diamonds. There is a reason I have not been sleeping lately, and it's to spawn these phantoms. They only come when you don't sleep, so I decided to kill these, and these are very important to get phantom membrane. And after a long day at the stronghold, I decide to sleep in my bed. On day 98, I get to preparing for the Ender Dragon fight by making some of these potions. You start off by putting nether warts to make awkward potions, and then you can put a phantom membrane in there to get the feather falling potions. I will need these because the dragon can sometimes knock you up in the Ender Dragon fight, and these will slow my fall so I don't die. And then I decided to make some potion of strength. At the end of day 98, me and Yuri went out to get another friend for the house, and it only took 1 bone to become my friend. I put a name tag on him and called him 100 Day Doggo, even though it's only day 98. Day 99 is my final preparations, and I decide to make some blocks of iron so I can get some iron golems. But first, I'll need to make some jack-o'-lanterns. So I gather up the pumpkins and then shear them, and now I am ready for the Ender Dragon fight. As I head to the stronghold, I am thinking about all the journeys I've had on the way, all the friends I've made, and then I open up the portal to the end. And day 100, I make sure I have everything I need. And then I jump into the portal, and here we go. The Ender Dragon fight. What I've been waiting for this entire time. I instantly drank the potion of slow falling. I need that right away just to be prepared. And then I make my iron golems. These will help a lot to defeat the Endermen, but unfortunately they cannot hit the Ender Dragon at all. So I am alone in the fight with the Ender Dragon. I start mining up to break the end crystals. These things heal the ender dragon, so I need to get rid of these right away. With my potion of slow falling, I can just jump down from any one of these pillars, and now I can try to shoot the other end crystals with my bow. Thank goodness I have infinity on this, because I'm not that good with the bow, but I hit an amazing shot right there. With my potion of slow falling, I go for an epic MLG shot right here. I didn't hit it. That would have been pretty cool if I did. But then I go for this end crystal, and I hit it on my second shot. And then here we go. The final crystal, I hit it, and now I can actually do damage to the ender dragon. I'm trying to hit it with my bow, but it's not doing much damage at all. So I wait for it to come down, and with my netherite sword, I start doing actually good damage to it. And it's getting low already. I keep repeating this process, and the ender dragon is so close to down. It only has a sliver of health left, so I'm going to use my bow to try to get the final hits on it. Only one more hit, and then I did it. I beat the ender dragon in Minecraft in 100 days. This has been such an adventure. I have never really beat the ender dragon or the wither by myself in a Minecraft world. So this was such a fun experience to have. And don't worry, I grabbed the dragon egg. And then I head back home. I said goodbye to 100 Day Doggo, and then to my best friend in the whole world, Yuri. He stuck with me through it all. And now I go to sleep for the final time. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want 200 days. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.